noodles stir-fried in a porky, chickeny kind of sauce. This is one epic one-pan dish you need to know how to make. My version of Filipino Pancit Bihon noodles. Okay, I love this one because everything happens in the one pan. I don't even have to cook my noodles separately, so good. But there is a little trick that I've got for getting some extra flavor into these noodles, so just wait and see on that one. Now, in the Philippines, these are called Pancit Bihon. If I've pronounced that incorrectly, someone will let me know, I'm sure. But the Pancit Bihon refers to the type of noodle. So that's the rice vermicelli noodles, that's these ones here. But let's do our pork and chicken first. So I've got some pork belly here. The reason I'm using pork belly is that I want to get a lot of flavor and fat from this pork belly, but I do want to remove the skin. So you just want to make a little incision in the top here, and then just hold your knife down and then wiggle the skin onto the knife, and that will make sure that we take off the skin without taking off too much of the fat. And then just slice that pork belly into little thin pieces. Now put your pork straight into a cold pan because I want that heat to slowly start to render the fat from the pork. So while waiting for that to happen, I'll just grab my chicken thigh. Using thighs means we're going to get some extra fat and flavor here. And the chicken goes straight in as well. Just going to add a little pinch of salt here. So now that I've got some fierce sizzling going on and I can see I'm starting to get some colour on the bottom, so this is everything a quick stir fry. Now that I've got that beautiful burnished colour, I'm going to remove the chicken and the pork, being sure to leave that fat behind in the pan. Okay, so now we're starting off with a base of flavour that we wouldn't have if we just used plain old oil. So to that I'm going to add some garlic and some onion. And now some vegetables. You can use a mix of whatever kind of vegetables you've got at home. I've just got some carrot here and some snow peas and some Chinese cabbage as well. Now when those vegetables are just barely softened, I'm going to add in my soy sauce and some dark soy sauce. This is going to give us a really rich, beautiful colour. Some oyster sauce, a little touch of sugar, which I do find is quite necessary here to kind of counteract all those really salty flavours. This gives it a little bit more depth. And then some chicken stock. Now at this point we add in our noodles. So these are going to go straight into our sauce. Just let them soak. Flip them every now and then, and just like magic, they will soak up all of that flavour and become really tender. So after only a couple of minutes here, you can see that sauce has all but been absorbed by those noodles, and we're left with a beautifully flavour-packed noodle dish here. So now I'm going to add back in my pork and my chicken. I'm going to season that with a little bit of pepper. And some spring onions go in as well. Now just get those luscious noodles out onto a serving plate. And now to make the whole thing complete, just a little lime wedge here because that extra spritz of tang at the end is really delicious. So there you go guys, Filipino chicken and pork noodles, and all in one pan. So good. Squeeze of lime. Wow. You will not believe the flavour that every single strand of noodle has in this dish. It's porky, it's chickeny, salty, crunchy, all the things. This is one epic noodle dish, guys. I can't wait for you to try it. If you've got any comments or questions, pop them below. And if you enjoyed the video, why not hit that subscribe button plus the little bell one, and that way you'll get notified every time I release a new video. Thanks guys.